Alright, welcome back to another episode of my Director of Football career mode here on FIFA 19. Today we'll be playing against Cork City and we'll be simming the rest of the month out. This is the EA Sports quarter final, so I'm going to put a second team after that game. Simply the fact is that we're short in players and I feel like we need every bit of rest we can do if we want to make a cup run. The cup is just, it's there. It's not exactly something I'm aiming to win, but it'd be nice if we could advance, but I'm not going to push the team for that. That's why I'm going to play the second team that game. But anyway, we got Cork City coming up right now. This is a massive game. Top of the league versus third in the league. Let's get started. So here we are at home today in Bray for the game against Cork City. It's a big one. Let's get a team lineup. So here's the side for today. Brian starts in goal. Murphy, Gillespie, O'Grady and Boyce is the back four. A complete Youth Academy back four. Paulie O'Connor is going to play that, holding a defensive role. Noon, Bow in the midfield. Then it's Cassidy, O'Gorman and Kelly getting the call up front. Gorman. Nice position. He's picked out Bowen. What can Bowen do here? Has a look. He slots it near side. What a finish by Bowen. That is absolutely fantastic. Great hold up here from O'Gorman. Just puts him in beautifully. I didn't think the angle was good enough there, but he makes it happen. That is a world-class finish at this level. Just sneaks it past the keeper's outstretched left foot. Look at that. Very happy to see that. It's the exact reaction I had when that went in. Cian Bowen on the score sheet early. That's what you love to see. Gorman picks at Noon. Meant to go to Cassidy, goes to Boyce in the end. Goes to O'Connor. Now, can we work anything from this? O'Connor's closed down. It's back to Bowen. Bowen has a look up, has a shot. I don't know what that was, lads. That was just lacking some creativity. Half time, 1-0 up here. A pretty perfect first half for ourselves. Pretty much Cork City haven't had really any chance to make any dent in our advantage so far, so I'll take that as a pretty solid half against the league leaders. Hopefully we can take all 3 points here in the second half. Here, nice bit of fall. Cassidy's into space. Can Cassidy wrap the game up? Cassidy's got, oh my, lovely work, lovely shot. Just the direction lacking. But that is why we have him on the side. He's number one league scorer for a reason. Deserved a little better, but keep knocking at the door, guys. That's what we need. Good work here. It's down to Kelly. Kelly to here. It's across the face of goal. That was a lovely opportunity. Still alive though, and they get it away. Corner played into the middle. It's bounced back. Letting the shot go. And there it is. Cork City equalised from the corner. I'm not really sure what happened there. It's a cruel game at times, and somehow Cork City are right back in this game. Well, I'm going to need to see this again just to figure out what happened, because like the home fans, I'm a little bit surprised. It looked like we had it covered. Why? Like, how does he get a free shot there? Like, oh, the keeper goes down. That's really poor. That's really, really poor.
So away we go at 1-1.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Grandad Stan and
Noon.
It's looking good, this move.
Gibbs. Callahan lays it off for Bowen. Bowen's angle's pretty much covered off here. Bowen looks inside. It's the... Oh, Gibbs, mate, what happened there? You'll never get an easier shot in life and you just plonk it over the bar. Unbelievable.
Still, as we are on the scoreline,
Gorman picks at Ethan Gibbs. He's got some space to work with here. Got some bodies in the box as well. Gibbs takes it inside. Gibbs, oh, that would have been a beautiful play for the finish, but great block by Cork City, who somehow keep this out. I mean, that is a big block there. The stoppage time now. Alan gets it. He's space to run to here. Waits for Gibbs to make the move. Gibbs got space here. Can he get away from him? Can he get away from it? Gibbs for the shot. Oh, I thought there was a split second of a handball chance there, but Referee seems to think it wasn't. Let's have a look here. He's on the ground. Oh, that's a handball. Ref! We get VAR here, please. Oh, that's the type of mistake by a referee that ruins your game really for you. Who can whip this in with some type of skill? Give it to Gibbs. Go on, Gibbs. Whip this bad boy in. Give us something to shout for. It's falling for Gillespie. I was convinced that was in. What an effort by our 6'5" superstar. Look at the header. Leaps majestically over and just getting the wrong side of the bar. We deserved that to go in, but unfortunately it just does not. And unfortunately it looks like it's going to finish 1-1 here, and it does. That's unfortunate. It was a solid game by ourselves. Disappointing to lose that one, but you know, it's against the league leaders. It could be worse. Well, 7 shots to their 6. We only had 1 on target, which is very interesting, to their 3. I don't think I'd agree with those statistics, but anyway, Kean Bowen for me I think was fantastic today. Probably my man of the match, and definitely turning into a player that definitely will be getting brought down the line when we be away from Bray for sure. Noon was a little quiet today. Didn't quite get in positions and we needed to use him properly. Brendan Callahan, give him. But he's pretty solid. He ran well, but again, I can't quite figure out how to use him just yet. Obviously, he's a new recruit, so we're gonna spend some time figuring out him out. Ryan O'Gorman, that's a pretty solid game. Did some good stuff. Good assist. I think he's more of a right or a left winger than he is a striker, so we're gonna have to adapt to that going forward. But I still think he has that potential we saw last season to, you know, put the ball in the back of the net. Ethan Gibbs came on, did a solid work. Good bit at the end. Happy with his performance today. Definitely a player who's looking quite good. I think he'll be a player we'll buy in the future. Liam Cassidy is poor today. I thought he just didn't quite get involved the way we need him to do, and ultimately had to be substituted for that. Jake Kelly, he's pretty solid. He does run well on the right, but again, we need a bit more from him today. Paul O'Connor, solid 60 minutes, but he's definitely lacking match fitness, and that's ultimately causing us to struggle a little bit. And I think when we struggle with him, he doesn't play as well as he should, and ultimately we didn't get that today. But so unfortunately 7.3. Breen I thought was good today. He poor in the corner that I conceded the goal, I have to say. Murphy, the solid game right back. I thought the back four was pretty standard. You know, they did their job. I usually have a pretty strong back four, so I was happy to see that continue today. Vargas Mamaliga, didn't even recognise him on the field. And then we go back to Kean Bowen. Final 11. Final thoughts. We should have won that game, I think. Our first of 2 games against Waterford in this episode. This one is in the league. The next one will be in the cup. And Akinde has scored for Waterford. That is not good. But Cassidy gets us straight back. Cassidy seems to be a simulation beast for us in this, so we're going to keep it going with that. But anyway, half-time here. Bowen picks up a yellow card. And then O'Halloran has scored for Waterford. Make them 2-1 up. Jer Pender gets us back at the game. 2-2 now. Late winner, lads. Come on. Late winner, please. Come on. Something. Oh, lads, unfortunately. 2-2 draw. 2 draws to start the episode off. Not the results we're looking for. So our second game against Waterford here. This time in the EA Sports Cup, and Lunny has scored early for them. O'Halloran missed a penalty for them as well. So first 10 minutes they could put this game dead and buried. You'll notice the team is the second team I have out today. Just giving these guys a run out just so we can have, you know, fresh legs for our first team for the league game. McKenna picks Minja in the 53rd minute. That's not a good sign at all, lads. Does anyone want to turn up the shooting boots today? 10 to play. I don't feel confident. Oh, Callahan gets us into the game. It's a 1-1 draw. We'll go to a replay. That was squeaky bum time. Home here against Shamrock Rovers. Big game. Big result needed here. I feel like 2 draws in the league today's episode so far. We desperately need a win. But Watts for Shamrock Rovers has opened the account after 27 minutes. That is not a good sign at all. Desperately need to score first in this game, I think. But Logo scores. Oh, jeez. Open the floodgates. 3-0 down in the second half. 15 to play. Kavanagh for them gets a red card. Cassidy gets us one back. But it is all she writes, really. 3-1 loss. Not good, lads. Not good at all. Final game of the episode here sees us at home to Dundalk. 2 early goals, one for ourselves from Jared Pender, and Benson has scored for Dundalk. So first 30 minutes 1-1 to the next 60 has Hoban scores for Dundalk from the penalty spot. Lads, that's not good. Are we gonna this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. Yep, not looking good at all. Not looking good. Oh, we're going to need some serious gas to get us through December now. That's a poor November. I mean, have we just sunk our chances of winning the league this season? So unfortunately, a pretty poor episode from ourselves. Not the results. 2 draws, 2 losses. Not what we're looking for at all. We've slipped down to 4th now. And Cork City 7 points ahead. Dundalk 6 is... You know, I think if we look back the season and we look at the month we lost the league, I think November could probably turn to be pretty big now. We're only 17 games into the season. There's plenty of time for us to get back into it. Hopefully there will be enough time to just get back into it, but we're just going to see what happens. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a good time today. I hope you did as well. Peace out. Enjoy your day. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.